Hey guys, welcome back to a new episode of Gunpla TV. We are now in the month of December 2020. My name is Todd, and I am once again joined by...
Evan, nice to see you guys again. Nice to see you, Todd.
Thank you, Mr. Evan, for joining us again. And yeah, so December, we've got a number of new releases that came into stock this week. The very first week of December, I actually was not expecting... Because usually Bandai does not really release much the very first week of each month, so I wasn't expecting this much stuff to come out. But then again, if you think about it, the end of the month, you've got the New Year's. Christmas is not a holiday here, it's a regular working day. So you've got the New Year's break coming up at the end of the month, so usually they kind of not release anything during that very last week, I think. So probably moved some of this stuff up. I do have to wonder, but yeah, that's exciting because we've got stuff to actually talk about today, stuff that we are going to build for this channel and review.
That's right.
Something that you will be building as well. What are you going to be building for us?
I will be building, let's go right in the center here, I guess. Is this the one?
That is, try not to knock everything over.
Yeah, this is going to be
It's like a bunch of dominoes.
Dun, 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 dun. What do we got? We got the Gundam 00 Sky Mobius.
Mobius!
From Gundam Build Divers Re-Rise. Though, I will be honest, I don't remember this from the series, so I feel like this is yet another kit where this mobile suit showed up in the very last episode for like 10 minutes, tops.
I feel like we've seen a 00 Sky before.
Yes.
Did I build one?
Yes, I think you probably did, because that was probably from the first series, and then Re-Rise
okay,
the second one.
I was looking, I was like, man, it kind of feels like I've built something really similar to this before.
Yeah, you might have actually, it might even be the same character from the show, because a lot of these characters kind of just show up from that first anime into the second one in the last episode to help out. And
this is kit number 39 from the Divers series.
They've been really cranking these out.
Wow,
so.
There's 39 Divers kits already.
I wonder if they'll do another series, because I don't know how popular the anime is, but the kits seem to be pretty popular.
If they do a new Build Fighters, because this is still part of the Build
Divers,
Fighters, I think. I kind of wish they would go back to that original...
The fighting style. Series. Yeah, that seemed a little bit more interesting to me.
The very first Build Fighters, that was a great series. So I hope they go back to that. I never ended up watching the Divers.
Yeah, this one's kind of more like they're in an MMO world. It's kind of Sword Art Online-y or dot hacky kind of. Okay,
that's interesting.
Yeah, I at least like them having fun with the design, so I'm interested in seeing how that plays out.
Okay, so that is exciting. What shall we move on to next? Shall we go through the Bandai Hobby stuff first?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, so moving on, not something Gundam, but we got new, and this is a completely new series of Pokemon kits. So this is kit 1, and this is kit number 2, and they are calling this, what in the heck? Pokemon Plamo. I guess, they're calling this Pokemon Plamo.
Now, what's the difference between this one and the other line they were doing, I wonder?
I think they're making this a bit more simple. So this is, if you guys have been watching, you might have seen they have a new series called Entry Grade, was it?
Yeah, Entry Grade.
Is it Entry Grade? It's intended for like really, really young kids. These two Pokemon kits, it says they are for ages 6.
So that's right around the entry grade.
Right around that same age. You don't need any tools to put these together. You don't need nippers. They pull off of the runners, and it didn't look like there was very many stickers in these. So just a few stickers, but you get nice like his face, like the eyes, and some of these other parts they're actually molded in colors. So
that's cool.
That is going to look quite nice, and it's a cute Pikachu. How could you go wrong with Pikachu or Mew?
Yeah, that's I guess a good start for Pikachu. I'm not surprised being the first one. Mew.
Yeah, Mew. I mean, Mew's kind of
really second one.
Really popular, really famous too. Only 15 parts total for this kit. 18 parts for Mew, 15 for this, and they are fixed pose. It looks like, but they have rather really cute poses. We will be building these. I won't be doing this. I think Dorothy or Asuka.
Yeah, they like the Pokemon.
We'll be doing these, so look forward to that in the future. So moving on to other cute stuff, we have a new release in these SD Gundam versus Hello Kitty series. So these things are actually, they tend to be a bit limited, I think.
Yeah, they're pretty popular, and
they are popular. So I did the Hello Kitty RX-78 last year.
It was a while ago that it came out.
It's been quite some time since I did that. So now we have Gundam Hello Kitty with Char's Zaku and with a regular Zaku without that command antenna on top and the green color. So you got the red pink version And then you've got the green version as well. So this looks rather cute. And of course she's back with her apple.
You gotta have the apple.
So the other one had an apple too, so that's kind of rather cool. And I love they've got this kind of like...
Oh, it's a Zaku apple there.
There's a Zaku looking
Nice.
apple. It's got like a mono eye going on it. I wonder if that's just a sticker. And she still comes with her little apple display base.
I gotta say that mono eye Hello Kitty there is pretty intimidating. I don't know.
That is cute. cute at all.
So I guess you could have
guess it's
just
a
the Hello
sticker.
Kitty and the Zaku as well, so it's kind of a set, and then you could also mix them together. Is that how it
Yeah,
works?
so this comes with the SD Cross Silhouette Zaku kit.
Oh, okay.
And then it also comes with the Hello Kitty, which is the same Hello Kitty as we had before. And then it has this giant Zaku helmet that fits over Hello Kitty's head.
Oh, so it's not even a separate head, it's an actual helmet?
Yeah, it's a helmet
Wow,
that goes
okay.
on Hello Kitty's head, so you'd have to pop off her head and then pop it onto the Zaku.
Oh, wow, okay.
So that's how you have it. And then, yeah, she looks rather quite cute with that little Zaku.
Yeah.
helmet. And then you can put the ribbon. You can even put the ribbon on top of her still. With
Oh,
the
you're right,
Zaku
you're
helmet.
right.
So that's cute. Yeah,
Interesting
adorable.
design.
Yeah, it is. So we got green and pink one. So yeah, well, I gotta dig out my old Hello Kitty Zaku, or Hello Kitty RX-78, so I can do a comparison of those two. So 5 kits in stock, new in stock this week from Bandai Hobby, but that's not all, Evan, is it?
Oh, no, it's not. What do we got
And
here?
we're
Is this
gonna knock something
Bandai?
over
It's
there.
not Bandai.
That
Oh,
is
what
not
this?
Bandai. So we got a couple of new things from Max Factory.
Oh, what is this? Plamex?
I'm
Cool.
not quite sure, but it is a model that you can snap together, and it is molded in color. So
Kuoumaru. I'm not sure if this is from a series or if this is just a Plamex.
I'm guessing whatever this series is.
Wataru? I'm not sure.
Right, I'm not sure, but it looks kind of cute. It reminds me of like a SD Gundam.
It very much looks like an SD thing.
So
It looks like it
similar
transforms into a
style.
little bird guy, too.
There you go. So you got a transforming bird guy.
And those wings look sharp. I wonder if they...
Kuoumaru?
Kuoumaru.
All right,
Oh,
so that was kind of
MSL6.
interesting. I just saw it on the shelf and I grabbed it. I was like, hey, this is something that...
It has a sunrise sticker on it, too, so I guess it is an anime.
All right,
I was going to
sunrise
guess.
sticker.
Anyone out there know this series? Let us know, because I don't know it.
Not quite sure what that
Yeah.
is, but I thought it looked cool, so I just wanted to grab it
Yeah.
and bring it in here. So
Check it out.
Maybe someone out there will be interested in it.
That's right.
But speaking of interesting things from Max Factory,
Oh, this is also from Max Factory, right? This is a bicycle. And
Right.
not just a bicycle, it's actually a...
it's a kit.
it's a kit.
It's an actual kit that's molded in color that you can put together.
Yeah, for Figmas, too, so I guess it's right at the same
Right,
scale
it
for
says,
Figmas.
Was it 1/12 scale, I think it says somewhere on the
Yes.
box? Maybe.
It doesn't look like it has a scale, but it is labeled Figma, so I'm guessing whatever scale Figmas are.
Oh.
Oh yeah, 1/12, right there. 1/12 scale.
1/12 scale,
Yeah.
so that's kind of cool. I was thinking because those Bandai Star Wars figures, which unfortunately, or the Bandai Hobby Star
Oh,
Wars stuff, that's
yeah.
all 1/12 scale. So I thought it would be kind of cool to maybe build a Stormtrooper kit.
Oh my god, just put them on a little
Put
bike.
a
It's not like a
Stormtrooper on a
speeder, you
bike.
put them on a bicycle. I didn't even know they made snap together little plastic things for Figma. I figured they were all
Right.
like pre-assembled things, but that's kind of cool.
It is cool.
I like making things, so I'd
It's
prefer
a rather
this.
cool,
you know?
sporty looking bike.
Yeah, put your Stormtrooper on that.
And what else? This one is not from Max Factory, Kotobukiya.
No,
So
this
it
is
might have been in
Kotobukiya?
last week, and I just missed bringing it on the show last week. But I saw it; it was still sitting there in the new arrival stock. So I
from
thought, hey,
the-
this is cool.
You show 30th anniversary. I kind of know this series, like the Brave
Okay.
series. So yeah, but we got the full action plastic model kit J-Decke. I think this was from
Alright.
the 90s, mid 90s.
He's all decked out.
Yeah, he's like a police guy. I believe he also transforms into other things. No, he doesn't.
Oh, and look,
But
you can combine
you can
it with
mix
a
it
girl
with girls.
figure. Oh, that's up Dave's alley. Oh,
Gimmick
no.
mixing with Brave Girl. Dave, you should
All
break
right,
this.
so yeah, if you've got the Brave Girl model kits or
You can mix it.
figures, whatever they may be, then you can mix it up.
He's got
She
a
can
bunch
wear
of
the
hands.
legs and the arms and the backpack. It looks like.
Yeah, it looks like that. And he's got a gun and a scope for the gun and one of those like little batons that police people have here. That look,
Yeah, that looks like the plastic type of sword where you just shoot and
it comes
bends
out. It's like deliberately like that kind of fake lightsaber
yeah, the
plastic
toy
thing.
lightsabers. That's
Yeah,
what they
I
have.
like
I
that,
think
that's
we
funny.
got some somewhere around here.
You probably
still.
do, yeah. You see a lot of those in Japan because they kind of use those to like wave on traffic. So I guess that's kind of what that is.
It looks like
lots of hands
kind of
too.
funny they molded that. That looks like that.
Deliberately, yeah, it's funny. I like that.
It's a big box.
Yeah, so if you like big kits, and if you're a fan of the Brave series, the only one I ever watch is Gal Gaigar. I don't know if they have a kit with that, but yeah, pretty cool looking guy there.
Cool indeed, Mr. Evan.
Yeah.
All right, so that is pretty much going to wrap it up then for this week's episode of What's New in Stock. My poor Cow Guy kit. All right, so yeah, with that, December is here, so we've got a lot of exciting stuff coming out later this month. The Perfect Grade Unleashed RX-78, I think, should be here in the middle of the month at some point. So
is it next week?
Next week. So not next week's, but I think it's the week after that. We're getting the Perfect Grade RX-78 in, so excited to see that. We'll also be doing a live unboxing of that kit like we did for the Wing not too long ago. That was last week, I think. So we'll have another live unboxing coming up, and that's going to take a long time.
There's going to be a lot of runners, and not even just runners.
That. So the Wing we could knock out really quick, but this Perfect Grade might take some.
Oh yeah, you got your lighting kit, your setup there. You got the all the runners, which is going to be a lot of runners, and then you got your manual, you got your stickers, you got, I'm sure there's decals and photo etch parts. So
it's gonna be interesting to see, because it's one of the the first time I think we've seen the photo etch stuff.
I think so.
Bandai, so it's exciting to see that. Although I think it's just like a sticker type of.
Thing. Probably just a slap on there. But I think there's also metal parts for like the thrusters and stuff like that too. So it'll be cool to see.
So I kind of remember something about that. So exciting! Exciting stuff coming. So be sure to stay tuned. All right. So actually, we can't finish this video yet.
Oh, that's right. We got a Christmas present. Well, first, before doing the giveaway, actually, let's talk about some of the comments that we got in the last month. So I'm going to start with my video, the double rebake that I did a week ago? 2 weeks ago? Recently. Did the double rebake from Gundam Build Divers Re-Rise. And I asked in the video, if you double rebake something, is that baking something 3 times or 4 times?
Oh, okay.
Because I'm not sure.
Well, a rebake would mean you've done it twice. So
right?
The double rebake would mean 4 times.
Right, see, that's what Andrew Law said. Rebake means that you already baked it twice. Double rebake means 4 times. In conclusion, it's 4 times.
Okay.
But Druid says it could also be that you baked it once, then you rebaked it, and then you rebaked it again. So that's 3 times.
Oh.
Which is also a fair point. I was kind of on the exception.
True. Okay, this is quite the
conundrum. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Conundrum. So wow.
I am kind of under the camp that that's 3 times, but I don't know.
Okay, 4 times, 3
times, 4 times double rebake. I don't know. But anyway.
Question of the century.
Question of the century, right. So on your video for airbrushing with Gundam markers, we have Credit Guys who says, since you're collecting the 1 out of 144 RX-78 2s, can we get a review of the FG RX-78 2?
The FG, actually, yes, we will. That is something that I have been planning to do. So I glued together one of the 1980 kits without any paint to it, and I want to paint one of the 1980 kits up just so it can look a bit nicer. So I'm working on that one at the moment. But yeah, the FG kit, which is also another kit that has 0 color to it, that is something else that I definitely do plan to build and do a review. But I think I will be doing the Zaku in addition to the RX-78, just so I can have a bit more to that episode than just one non-colored RX-78.
There's not a whole lot to talk about,
FG kit, so definitely that one. So yeah, I've got the old 1980 kit, and then I've got the FG kit, which I think is from 1998.
Wow,
so that thing is also...
That's older, or it's
a bit old now, so...
It's newer than I would have thought, actually.
I think it came out right around the same time as the original PG.
Wow.
So I think the FG kit was like a mini, like the same style, same design as the Perfect Grade kit, but in 1/144th.
No kidding, I didn't know that.
So I think that's what it was, if my memory serves me correct.
Cool.
All right.
All right, and we also have another question from, sorry if I'm reading this wrong, Eluge, E-L-U-O-J, sorry. Question, does this mean that you don't need to use primer in these markers, or is it better to prime the kit before using this setup? Oh, please do a video with Posca too. It's going to be interesting. looking forward to the end result for the old school Gundam kit.
Okay, so we did that airbrush with the Gundam marker on a plastic spoon.
Right.
You know, plastic spoons, it's a really shiny, smooth surface. But
Yeah.
after that paint has dried, it seems to be on there rather hard.
Really?
So actually, if you grab it, it's right on the box.
Oh, yeah,
next
it's right
to
here.
you. So, what do you think of that? So that's the red one we did. This was without any primer, just sprayed straight from the marker on.
It's pretty on there. I'm using like my nail hard on that. It's
and
not
that seems to be on there quite well. So I think you can really do this without the need of any primer. If there's any kind of oil on the surface of the kit, however, if you are maybe touching it a lot with your hands or doing kind of sanding or anything, that might change it. But yeah, just this spoon with this clean, plain plastic spoon that we really hadn't touched a whole lot beforehand, that paint is on there
really on there
quite well. So I think you can get away with doing it without primer. But
give it a shot.
Give it a shot. Yeah, that was an interesting video because those paint markers, the airbrush, it's not that expensive of a setup to do, and the finish actually looks better than I was expecting. And
it actually looks pretty good.
Yeah, the cleanup on that thing was just so much easier than
getting all the paints out and the thinners.
Thinner and cleaning the airbrush after you're done. You don't have to do any of that. Just pop the marker out. You're done. That's it. So that was quite exciting. And what else? So Posca. So actually, after we did that video, the reception to it seems to have been kind of quite well. So it has been requested that I do a kind of a follow-up video for the Gundam marker airbrush, trying out like a bunch of different colors.
Oh yeah, okay.
So we'll do a follow-up video at some point using a bunch of different Gundam marker colors. But also, I mentioned in that video that I think the Mr. Hobby probably contracts out, and I looked it up later, I think it's Mitsubishi is the name of the company that makes the Posca markers. And if you look at the markers next to each other, like they look identical. So I think it's actually Mitsubishi who maybe is making these markers for Mr. Hobby. But I'm not quite sure if the formula, the paint inside of the markers, if it's the same formula or not. But we actually do sell Posca markers on our site. So if you go to our search and you just type Posca, POSCA into the search, it'll bring up a whole couple, like 6 pages worth of Posca markers. So I will be ordering up a few Posca markers, and we'll do a test with the Posca markers and see how that works compared to the Gundam. Because with Gundam markers, you have rather specific Gundam type of colors, but Posca, you got all of your basic colors: red, yellow, blue, green, brown, black, and there's other glitter type Posca stuff.
Oh, cool! That's interesting to see.
I'm gonna give them a shot. I'm gonna see how well that works, how well it sticks to plastic. So we'll be doing that in a future video. So be sure to stay tuned and look forward to that. So, giveaway.
Oh yeah, right. So we got one Christmas present for one person who is our December giveaway winner. This is I wrote this from really small. This is Arastalion from the Rayquaza Plamo video, who said, "I love that it's accurate without many stickers. For a number of kits, that can be too much. I'm looking at you, Riolu." So, I guess that kit had some pretty good color separation. But, keep an eye out for a comment from us to get your 5,000 yen.
Okay, exciting. So Pokemon, so that was on the Rayquaza. So maybe you'll be interested to see the video at some point for this Pikachu and the Mew that we'll have coming up soon. So more Pokemon Plamo goodness coming from Bandai. So if you guys out there would also like to win 5,000 yen HobbyLink Japan store credit, all you need to do is post a comment on any of the videos we upload here during the month of December, either here on YouTube or on our blog, also hobbylink.tv. So one random lucky winner gets to win 5,000 yen. That could buy you a lot of Pokemon.
It could, especially since these are pretty reasonably priced.
These are pretty cheap, I think. So you probably buy I don't even know how much this costs, actually. I didn't look that up.
I don't know.
It has to be less than 1,000 yen. So anyway.
But
that's it. That's all you need to do. Thank you guys out there very much for watching. Stay tuned. We'll have a lot more coming up this month. Many videos in the works. So you're busy building stuff, and then we'll have Dorothy or Asuka building this stuff, and then I'm busy with Hello Kitty as well as a Wing Gundam.
Which can't wait.
Needs to be finished here soon over this weekend, I think. So lots of stuff to look forward to. Not my Ryan Brown, unfortunately. Sadly. One of these days, I'll probably just have to buy these guys on my own. All right, so thank you guys very much for watching, and hope you all have a great week. The end of 2020 is almost upon us, so we're going to have exciting times ahead.
Yeah,
I think so.
I hope so.
Thank you very much once again, and take care. Have a great week or weekend, whatever time it may be.
Both. See ya.